What's up, guys? How's it going? Hope you're good. Welcome to Mass Effect, another Mass Effect episode. Finally off Novaria. Don't even know what to do with my life now that we're off Novaria. I guess we just need to celebrate or something. Who knows? Let's go talk to people. But yeah, welcome to Mass Effect. This is episode 30. We've been doing 30 episodes so far. I cannot believe it. I feel like I'm not even very far in the game. 30 divided by 4 is what? 8 approximately? So 8 hours of gameplay. That's about 2 days worth, right? If you're a gamer like me.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal. Let's see what he's got to say.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Dasoni's hurting, though. Poor kid.
Yeah, actually, let's go talk to her.
Commander?
Screw Caden. Because normally, the past couple times I've beat the first Mass Effect, I actually took Liara with me. So, I've never heard this conversation before, if it's any different. Uh-oh. I thought she was going to be pissed.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You okay?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Sovereign, blah, blah, blah. Conversation seems to be the same, is what I meant to say.
The death of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
Whoa there, Sherbert.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Sherbert.
Rock on. Noted, Liara, noted. Let's talk.
Maybe we could pick up where we left
Sorry
off.
if that was loud.
You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest.
Sorry if you guys can hear that background
and making
noise.
a
I
fool
live
of
on a busy
myself in the
street.
process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Sherbert. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, sorry, live long time, like 1,000 years or so, I think.
But we don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years.
There we go.
We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating? How so?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Sherbert.
Ah. Okay. Well, we'll save them and then they'll change their mind, right?
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Yeah, you could have asked. That's kind of weird.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Sherbert.
Ooh-hoo. The sauce thickens. And
Are
yes,
you sure
sauce,
you're
not
interested
plot.
in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest.
Nerd.
But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Sherbert. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Oh. No. No. Could not. Her attitude is ridiculous.
I care about Ash. A lot.
But that's the
I thought
Paragon
so.
option. That's
Still,
why I chose
feel
it.
as if there is also some attraction between us, Sherbert.
You're right. There is something between us.
I knew it. And I
It's
knew you
called
felt it
space.
too. Does this not seem rather strange?
Oh, sorry.
Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from 2 different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Wow, she just like went off the deep end. Doesn't have to. Just
These
relax.
things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Oh man, I'm sure if you rewatch the last 2 minutes, Sherbet's all these options I've been choosing are like perfect one-liners. I'll protect
I'll keep you safe.
Oh, I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
Okay.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Sherbert. Let's just talk about something else for now.
It's okay. No, let's not. Let's just not talk.
Go.
Okay.
Bye, Sherbert.
Honestly, my favorite character. You cannot romance in this game. It's unfortunate. Tally. Tally's my favorite. Let's go talk to Tally. This is gonna be a talky episode. If you didn't guess, there's not gonna be any action. If that's what you're looking for. For the 10 people that actually watch this Let's Play. Myself included. And I love watching it, by the way. Everybody should watch it. I'm doing this, I don't know if I've ever told you guys why I'm doing this Let's Play. I know it's an old game, but I really want all 3 games on my channel one day. We'll see, though. After playing this one, wow. It's gonna take... There's probably going to be a Mass Effect 4 by the time I get the 3rd one done.
Sherbert, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Maybe we can help her out.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Interesting. That's a lot of pressure.
Must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Interesting. Yeah, what if we save the galaxy? Is that not good enough for everybody?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our
Wait till Mass Effect 3.
dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
So what's the answer?
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own.
Of course.
Independently.
Of
but
course.
I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Sherbert. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okay, game. I'm game with that.
See you later.
See you, Tally. Bye. Bye. Let's go talk to, I think we got time for one or two more conversations here. Let's talk to our favorite buddy.
What do you want, Sherbert?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Fair enough.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Interesting.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
Yeah, what do you think?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Goodbye. No, I'm kidding.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh, Padre. That's who Rex is button heads with. It's his Padre.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Wow.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Wow.
You must have family.
I honestly have never heard that story before.
Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Sherbert? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father.
This is interesting. Sorry I'm not talking much.
I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Armor?
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
We'll look into it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I hate to
I'll
cut
upload the
Rex
data to
off,
your nav system.
but
Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
good.
So long, Rex.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of Mass Effect. Sorry I gotta end it so quick, but we're out of time. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and remember to look up the Q&A and the new website. Links will be below. Or leave suggestions for my Q&A. Sorry. Anyway, see you next time. Peace.